Hey guys, this is Owen once more. Okay, just to show you what the chicken looks like when it's seasoned, right? Ready, ready to get things going. Okay, so the chicken is well seasoned, right? All the various ingredients is on it. As I've mentioned before, you have to give it some time to bake the season. Where the professional chefs call it fermented inside the bone, get the bones all moist and juicy, right? But we're Jamaicans, we know, the stushy talking are not letting the guests them know exactly how we call it. We call it bake it seasoned to the bone. Okay, so with all the ingredients inside of it, your black pepper, your various seasoning and everything, your tomato, your sweet pepper, your scallion, right, your onion, everything is all is inside there, right? As I mentioned, I'm going to do French fried chicken, right? There's many ways you can do French fried chicken, but we Jamaicans, we do it the way we know how we get it done to make it taste even better than even the same KFC that you guys do. Okay, so what we do, we get some flour, put it inside a basin, right? Nice flour, yeah, put it inside a basin. Then we get the chicken, right? Just ensure that the seasons are all off of the chicken, because everything is well seasoned to the bone already, so you don't really need the seasoning inside the flour. It's like a paste. Okay, so you're going to paste the chicken, right? So the chicken is inside the flour. This is what we call French fried chicken, right? Oh shucks, totally forgot that I don't turn on the stove for the oil. Oh my word. Oh, this is a very bad chef. Right, but that's what we basically does. That's what we basically do. Take the chicken, put it inside some flour paste, right? Remember I mentioned that you must ensure that the kitchen is well cleaned. It doesn't matter what kind of chef you are, you have to ensure that the kitchen is well clean, right? That kind of give you space, kind of make you think what you want to do when you have so much plate around and the kitchen is dirty. Oh God, man, it kind of it make your brain all over the place, right? So you have to ensure that your environment is clean. Well, so the oil is on. Just put it at a certain degree. Don't make it get too hot. I'm looking at maybe around 250 degree, right? Just to get it hot, that the chicken, you can put the chicken inside it to make it fry. It's not about frying that is dried, but it have to have a certain moisture in the chicken. Okay, so the pot is getting hot. While we're doing that, remember that I mentioned about the rice and peas, that we're doing peas on rice. That's what you guys call it. This is what the peas looks like whenever time it's soft. Look here, see it? It is soft like that. So whenever time I'm finished, I'm going to just add the necessary ingredients inside of it. The ingredients consist of this is what we call Grace coconut milk, right? As I mentioned, I love Jamaican products, so I stick Jamaican. So this is the Grace coconut milk, right? So what we do, we open this, throw it inside the pot, right? Make it boil for a few minutes. You can just read the instruction, just make it boil for a few minutes. Then you have your regular seasoning inside of it. Regular seasoning consists of your pepper, your scallion, your thyme. Please, no tomato. Okay, don't put tomato inside peas, inside rice. Yes, you can put it inside it, but not this type of cooking. You don't put tomato inside here. Okay. Well, the oil goes into the pot. Turn the oil inside the pot. Wow. Just getting the oil inside the pot there. Yep. And please, I know that we have a lot of chefs in this group. Please don't kill me if I don't talk the things correctly. It's just a demo. I'm just at home and just decide say that I want to do it for our guests, just to see how we Jamaicans cook Jamaican, you know, right? So I don't want you guys to bash me that, you know, I'm not giving the right definition, but I'm giving it to how I know it, how my mother taught me how. Okay, so don't beat me. I know that I can cook very well. I know that, and cook and it tastes very well too, right? So I'm not one of those degree chefs, right? But I'm telling you how my mother taught me how to do it in the kitchen. So while the pot is getting hot, right? As I mentioned, get back to the flour. It's like a paste in the chicken. You paste in the chicken, giving that chicken that paste, right? So whenever time we put it inside the pot, you're going to have this crispy. It's going to be crispy on the outside, but you have to ensure, right, that the chicken is cooked on the inside. And there's a method. There's a method in which you know if your chicken is cooked. The method that I use, right? The method that I use to know if the chicken is well cooked on the inside. You use a fork, right? While it's frying, you know that you have to turn it, you know, fry it on one side and turn it over on the other side. But the method that I use a fork, stick it inside the chicken, right? And if that fork comes off easily, when you stick it inside the chicken, if that fork comes off easily, that means that the chicken is cooked on the inside. Okay, so this is just another demo, right? I'm going to put it inside the pot just so they can see what it looks like when it is frying, right? I have another demo that I'm going to do just to show you how we do the rice and peas. Not the you guys call it beans and peas, but we Jamaicans we call it rice and peas. And this is a traditional dish that we Jamaicans do every Sunday. Not care what kind of food you cook during the week, it doesn't feel good if you don't eat rice and peas and chicken on a Sunday, right? So it doesn't matter how poor the whole soul is, on a Sunday it's one of the best day of your life, right? So it's getting hot. You can test it. Okay, seems that as if it's hot enough, right? Just to show you what the chicken looks like with the flour paste. Put it inside the pot now. Wow, that's looking really lovely. Okay, so I got another, and as I mentioned before, just ensure that the seasonings are off the chicken, right? Well, if some catch on it, it doesn't really matter, but I try to keep the season off the chicken, right? You put it inside the flour. It's like you're making a paste, as I mentioned before. You're making a paste at the chicken, and believe you me, when I am done, you would swear to God that you're at KFC, or even better than KFC. Because we Jamaicans, we really do know how to cook, right? Once you get that discipline from your mom, believe you me, they always say mama cooking is the greatest. So here's another. Okay, and bear in mind also, you use a fork, not a spoon. Where's my fork? Where's the fork that I have? Yes, you use a fork, not a spoon. Okay. Oh, you use a fork, not a spoon. Okay. So this is just an demo, just to show you how we derive at French fried chicken. That's how we call it, French fried chicken, right? I know that the French them have a different method in which they go about doing it, because they have their ingredients, they have their sauces and everything that they put inside the kitchen just to give it that crispy taste. But from a Jamaican standpoint, this is what we call French fried, homemade French fried chicken, right? So until then, over and out. This is Owen, right? And as I mentioned, the reunion, right? This is some of Jamaican tasty cuisine that you will be getting, right? So over and out. Peace and love.